I'm sorry I haven't been able to make a video. And I've been having plans for time, like, over the few months. But now, I finally have a video now. And I have a lot more video ideas. So I'll give you guys a heads up on this. But this one, we have to get to the important stuff first. So this is why I'm making this video first. Everybody, in your support, there's hardly going to be an end. And I haven't made a video in so long, and I just mentioned that. But this is going to be, we're going to take a big turn. They say around 60% of the population is going to get coronavirus. But there is a way to fight it off. And there will be a way to turn it around. And when you get the coronavirus, it doesn't automatically mean you're dead. It means you still have life to fight it off, because everybody is strong enough to fight this virus. And together, for everybody who is watching this, stay safe, and I think I have a few tips for you. So, coronavirus has infected about right now 1.1 million people. So here's a few tips on how to avoid the coronavirus. Number 1 is wash your hands. Wash it with soap and water, and wash it about 15-20 times a day. You want to wash it twice as much as you usually, so you can affect the coronavirus. Number 2 is don't touch your face like this. You don't want to touch your face because hands touch many surfaces. So it doesn't matter if you touch your eyes, your nose, or your mouth. What happens is, and people say this because your hand touches many surfaces, and if you put it in your eye, then the virus can enter your body and can make you sick. Flu and all that stuff, but the coronavirus is made of a bunch of different sicknesses and stuff. So number 3 is social distancing. U.S. did this plan maybe about a month ago, and they say to keep 6 to 10 feet away from anybody who's sneezing or coughing. If you see anybody who's sneezing or coughing, don't hesitate and just get away from them. Just walk away, because you don't want that. You don't want the virus from that person to extract to your body, and then can make you sick. Would you rather have someone you don't know get sick, or would you rather have yourself sick and then you'd have to possibly have a chance of dying? Also, bonus tips: just stay at home. If you stay at home, you have a bigger chance of not catching the coronavirus. But there is a few things like the heat. Okay, so the coronavirus does not do very well in the heat. The coronavirus has a hard time in the heat. It is just extracted, and it's actually been infecting Canada really badly. And the coronavirus somehow found a way to get through the cold, and that's why Greenland is now getting worse over there back around the U.S. and Canada. And another tip is to not panic. Don't let emotion or anything drive the response to this virus. You don't want to do that because there's nothing necessarily to worry about. If you do the tips and everything to survive, I'm not saying that I'm a genius. I learned this from other people. If you do these tips, you might get it. The thing is a country will probably help you with the coronavirus. But there's nothing to worry about. Don't panic. Don't let anybody think that you should don't think that anybody else should panic. Don't tell anybody else to panic because there's nothing to panic about. We're gonna get through this. Probably in a year or so, this virus will calm down, and we'll be okay. The thing is, if you're a gamer and you like to game, then play video games a lot because that doesn't expect you to go outside. But going outside isn't necessarily a bad thing because you can go on and play like any sport or anything that you want, and the heat can hurt the coronavirus. I'm just telling you these tips because the coronavirus is nothing to be messing around with. You do not want to mess with the coronavirus, and I'm not saying it's like a curse or something. And there are people out there who are saying that the coronavirus is a hoax. That is not true. We got a lot of people sickening and stuff in China. We got 300,000 cases in America, and they've all been and they have tests for positives. They got tests for negatives. They got death tolls, and they got death tolls, and people recovered. So don't think this is a hoax. Take all of these tips into mind, and thinking about what you can do to avoid the coronavirus. So for anything like this, just stay home. That's probably the best thing, and that's why everybody on the news or the stuff, it's telling you to stay home.